I'm gonna try to stream again. This time around, I managed to get in earlier. The game just stalled. So as I said, we have a very exciting battle today. We're going up against Tribunal, which is a very strong clan here in server 5. So this is supposed to be the Alliance War. It happens every Saturday at around 10 p.m. So the objective of the game is to get the highest number of points, or to get a higher number of points compared to your enemy. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing right there. I got lost. So basically, there are 3 lanes. So there's this main lane over here. Okay, I'm restarting the stream because it keeps on crashing and hanging. So fucking shit, this YouTube application that I'm using is very driving me nuts. So again, there's a main lane here where you need to either destroy the towers all the way until you reach the end where the opponent's base is, and you have 2 lanes, one over here to the left and one to the right, and they lead to a field where you gather crystals. So having more crystals will allow you to get more points. So oh sorry, there's one more lane that leads to your opponent's base. So basically what we're gonna do though is we're gonna harvest these crystals and bring them up to the base to get some points. Okay, so every crystal that you harvest increases the points by a certain number. So sometimes your opponent can try to raid and try to pick on the people who are digging. So once you dug, you're gonna have that supply icon over your head, and as you can see, this guy he's trying to get into our base, and if you follow this path over here, it's gonna lead us all over to the opponent's base right here. So as you can see, we have, aside from me, we have Moon over here. She's trying to keep the enemy from digging, and she's doing a very good job at it. So if we move over here, it should lead us towards the spawn point, which is where we ended up earlier. Okay, so actually we're at the enemy spawn point already. Okay, so let's try moving right. So if you head right, you'll get another portal. Oh, okay, so this is where the enemy spawn point is, and they use this to get to their crystal dig site. and you can also use this to go to get to the enemy's spawn camp. So actually, we have a lot of people digging, and I'm unable to dig anymore. Uh, just like the crystal mine, there's a limited amount of crystals that you can dig, and you do slow down with your walking once you have a supply in your hand. So it takes you a while to move back to the home base. So far, very unlike what happened in the Roland City War, where um, we were defeated. So let's just uh, keep on doing this until the game finishes. So one way to end the game is to actually finish the enemy crystal. So now they're at 85%. Okay, digging is very boring, and normally if you have a well-matched opponent, you'd have people trying to disrupt your digging. But so far, it's been pretty silent in the dig site. So yeah, let's just go directly to the enemy base and try to finish the crystal. So it looks like every hit on the crystal is 555 points. I'm not sure if the higher BP you get a different amount of damage. But so far it has been a constant 555 for me. So it seems to me that it's a flat out 555 damage per hit. Okay, so to test that, I'm gonna head over to the crystal and try to hit it with and without the damage buff. So, okay. Wow. Okay, so they have people walking over to our base, trying to cause havoc. So let's go back and try to hit the crystal. Okay, so we're doing 555 damage. Same as before. Wow, okay. So it seems like they're pushing back. Yep, that's what it looks like they're doing. So let's go back and try to check the crystal dig site. Still a lot of people trying to dig. And again, it's really boring here. So maybe we'll just dig in their site. So that's one of the other strategies that you can employ if you're unable to dig in your site because maybe it's being invaded, or as the case may be right now is that it's full of your alliance mates that you won't be able to dig anything. So you can just go to the enemy's dig site and do your gathering there. There's also a portal over here that will take you here to the right side, to the other side, where you can fly, directly to the enemy base and um, try to ambush them. So Moon is saying that she's bored. Crystal, there's no one in the enemy crystal area. There's just her trying to protect the area, prevent people from digging. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna try to join the main wave here and try to push. So 555 damage all throughout. Let's try to drink some int potions to increase our damage. So let's see if it increases or changes the damage that we are doing to the tower. So still the same, 555. Nothing changed. So it's a flat damage. That's why it takes a very long time to bring down the tower, because you're gonna need a lot of people to hit it. Okay, so we're down to around 25% crystal HP. So at this point, it's just a matter of time before the game ends, but there's still a lot of time remaining. At around 40 minutes right now. Hmm, what's this guy doing over here? So from time to time, a few of them manage to sneak up to our base. Okay, so that's about it. Very uneventful battle. Mm, thought it'll be more exciting. All right, thank you.